Hello, I'm Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 4th of December to Saturday, the 10th of December 2022. And this is especially for you coming from Cancer. Here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Reading your palms is very special. This energy belongs to the soul. And I'll show you how, if you like to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers and how to reach that magic inside you, your third eye, your aura, and the soul. We'll talk more about this later. Sunday, the 4th of December. Be careful that it can be a problematic morning and afternoon. The planets of unexpected badness are there. Their duty is to turn any situation, whether personal, whether family wise, whether job, business, whether any kind, to turn it into unexpected badness. And that includes accidents, which can be physical, they can be financial accidents. So don't sign anything on the dotted line. Don't make agreements financially. And be careful that whatever you try to do, the opposite can happen. So be ready for last minute changes. It's going to be one merry-go-round morning and afternoon full of trouble. Evening and nightfall, these planets follow you. And there are also long term planets which are negative that are there. So it's not going to be a good evening nightfall period. The unexpected can come where your plans may be cancelled or postponed or just too disappointing for words. And long term planets are there. They want you to bond with the wrong people. So choose your company very carefully. If you don't need to be out, don't be out because you're going to go back home with nothing but a bad bonding, which means a bad mixture which you will have with people who are not worth it. Monday, the 5th of December, very fast planets are seen. And of course, they make you go fast, your tongue faster than your brain. And what you say and do has no plans at all. You will be in a big hurry to do everything, perhaps because you're going to be under stress. So, this stressful nature is going to be seen to be troublesome. In the morning and afternoon, where you work, where you do business, you get things very, very wrong. Arguments can come from nowhere. So, watch out what you say, or else you will just find that stress will mount up where you work, where you do business, or wherever you are, morning and afternoon. These planets track you to the evening nightfall and they make you drive fast, they make you talk fast, they make you promise fast. These are planets that will not help you to sustain that kind of promises. So rather than get yourself promising things which you cannot do, just tell yourself to take it easy, to take it easy. And no need to go at full speed ahead. Slow down are magic words for you for the whole day. There are some planets that will help you to meet somebody worthwhile in the evening nightfall. Even that, don't commit yourself too quickly because these are planets that make you unnecessarily put under stress. Tuesday, the 6th of December, you're simply not on the same wavelength as people. That could be for the morning, afternoon, where you work, business, whether you're at home, wherever you are, having lunch with somebody, things can go very wrong because of disagreements. Don't let that accelerate to unnecessarily arguments. So even if you can't be on the same wavelength, put on a smile and try to be accommodating for the sake of getting something that you want. Think materialistically that if you can get something, no harm agreeing with something that you may not even agree with. So that kind of cleverness will get you somewhere. Evening and nightfall, these planets follow you. But evening and nightfall, you have a chance to meet some people who may be very good for you. My worry is that when you do meet them, you may not still be on the same wavelength as people, which means your disagreeability can lead to unnecessary differences of opinion. And that could be the spoiling factor for the evening nightfall. Chasing for the romance, you have to be careful that what you don't want, you can get. That could be a headache as well later on. Wednesday, the 7th of December. At last, you're getting a good day. Morning and afternoon spiritual planets are there. These spiritual planets don't just talk of prayer and going to the temple or church. They can make you a lot of money because the spiritualism can be translated into something that you can use to make money. Job-wise, you are going to get a lot of help. Business-wise, you're going to be supported. So why don't you make a move in these two areas where finances are concerned to turn things around and to be able to sit on the heap of good things you materialize. So it's a very interesting morning and afternoon. These planets of internet are everywhere. You might get the information you need from the internet. So go onto the internet morning, afternoon. It can also be translated. It could be a global context that you make with other countries for import and export or anything else. I like your evening nightfall. I like them because they're good morning, afternoon planets. Many of them will go to the evening nightfall with you. But I find some fast planets there as well. These fast planets make your tongue promise or say things you wish you wouldn't do. So slow down in speech and slow down in action throughout the whole day. Tell yourself, be careful that the promises you make, they may be with good intentions, but they may later make you not be very profitable or not be happy. Well, the evening nightfall planets want to help you to bond with people and to have that materialistic contact because I see some money planets as well. So go with the purpose for the better job, the more business idea. Thursday, the 8th of December. This is a very nasty morning afternoon because it's gloomy. The plans of these planets are to make you a loser, basically. So the chance of losing out at job, losing out in business, and the chance of making family life very regrettably bad, and getting bad news about the romance you might want to change. So it's bad news everywhere. So don't be too expectant. Your job can be very insecure. You could lose it with bad news coming in this morning and afternoon. And in business, you could have a very bad deal turn even worse to show losses on this 8th of December morning afternoon. So what can you do with such bad news? Well, be part of a team. That team may be able to help you to make things worse. Be part of a team and try not to commit yourself to anything in this morning and afternoon. Even promises of affection, just hold on to it. These bad planets will follow you. These bad planets will follow you to the evening nightfall. So it's not worth going out at all. But there's a couple of planets there who want to give you that aura about you to make you very popular. So think about it carefully, who you're going to meet in the evening nightfall. Use your common sense. If you feel that there's nothing to gain, don't bother going out. You're going to go home empty handed. But if you feel that there's something to meet, have a good meeting quickly and go back home. Go back home because accidents are very possible in a bad day like this. Verbal accidents, emotional accidents, physical accidents. Friday, the 9th of December remains bad as well. This time planets become very aggressive. So they make you very aggressive and very unnecessarily emotional in a bad way. Physical aggressiveness, verbal aggressiveness, emotional aggressiveness. Anything could go wrong wherever you are. The job's not secure because you might just unnecessarily show aggressiveness against your bosses. In business, don't be too daring. Tell yourself that there's nothing there to safeguard you. So don't commit yourself to anything too daring. Evening and nightfall, these planets follow you. It's not worth to go out anywhere in the evening nightfall. But if you really have to, promises already made, just go for a little while and go home early. Make your acquaintance and go home early because accidents, the word accidents is seen everywhere. Physical accidents, emotional accidents, everything going very, very wrong. Ooh, what a thunderbolt and a lightning kind of a day it is. You have to play very safe. Don't promise, don't commit, don't sign for any agreements. Sunday, the 10th of December, now it becomes a bit better. A bit better because friendly planets are seen morning and afternoon. And these friendly planets will give you a chance to bond with people. Your ego will be wonderful, which means you attract help from anybody that you want. So be out and about morning, afternoon. Be clever to be with a company of people who can help you bond in a material way, job wise, business wise. No harm thinking also of affectionately wise. And if you have to chase for a romance, go right ahead morning and afternoon. Your ego will help you out. Evening and nightfall, these planets of ego will follow you. And what do? Well, they make you very popular the whole day. And they make you want to be in that society of people that you can gain things from. So it's all up to your cleverness. Join the company of people that you can gain from, and you will do that wonderfully well. There are some emotional planets waiting for you in the evening nightfall, and they will help you bond on the emotional side as well. And that's the week for you. This 90-minute session I talk about for the next 9 years to help you get everything under control for your next 9 years. It's going to be a wonderful experience, and it will cost you only USD $50. I'll show you your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky energies of all kinds. I'll show you how to reach that powerful magic inside you, your third eye, the aura, and the soul itself. They will all materialize themselves. But I find that only in our 50s and 60s and 70s is this energy allowed to be given to us. It's much too late. Whatever age you see me, even as a teenager, I'll show you how to get these things working out for you. And best of all, I'll show you, if you like to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system. Once you get into the system, which I will teach you, you will know how it works. And with the aid of your soul, the third eye, and the aura, that's how you get supernatural things to win like lotteries. You need supernatural luck. So all that will be shown to you. Here's my email. Send me this email, and let's get down to business, you and me. Your cost or what you pay will only be USD $50 to learn all this once and for all with me, and to know the platform of your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. In the meantime, I wish you a good life and a good week, and I look forward to hearing from you one day. Thank you. Goodbye.